Good morning, good morning, good morning, Facebook. What's going on? It's Izai Bahira coming live this morning. I'm just trying to see if Facebook will go ahead and build me a little audience here. Um, just some small talk. Wanted to come on here and show face, but I didn't originally know what I wanted to talk about or what I had to talk about. I always forget to leave my glasses off, otherwise you get like the glare from the computer and stuff. But anyway, I didn't know what I wanted to talk about, so I was just go live. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Maybe when some folks come on, y'all can help me figure out what it is we're going to talk about. But nonetheless, I'm here, present and accounted for, showing face, in all of my morning glory. Bedhead, little eyes. But we're up. Been up since about 5:50 this morning. Well, I've been out of bed since about 5:50 this morning. Hey Zachary, how are you? Thanks for joining. But yeah, I've been out of bed since like 5:50 this morning. I woke up about 5:30, got up to get on a call, a morning motivation call, with some of my teammates, because we have some major things going on within our company and stuff. We just launched our customer site. Good morning. Thanks for coming on. Appreciate the good morning. But we just launched our customer site yesterday. So we are just mad crazy with making sure that we are, business building, customer building, because this movement is phenomenal. But nonetheless, I wanted to come on here and just kind of small talk, and encourage people to be driven about changing things in their own lives, doing something different for yourself. Because I thought about it. Here it is. I'm up at 5:50 in the morning preparing to get on this call at 6 a.m. so that I can get pumped up to come and bring the great news about this Now We Know campaign, because, sometimes we got to get amped up too, so we can get out there and, like I say, spread this Now We Know message. So I was just sitting back thinking, man, here it is. I'm waking up at 5:50 in the morning so that I can get my morning cup of coffee, my Inspire coffee, all right, going. And I don't necessarily have to do that. I can choose to, stay in bed. I can choose to not really want to fix to go to work. Oh, you about to go to work? So be good. Appreciate it. Thank you. I will. All right. But yeah, I can sit around in my bed, chillax, do whatever it is that I want to do. But no, I want to get up and put some work in. Talk to people and tell them about what's going on with this Now We Know campaign, because we are saving lives, y'all. This is just not, we want to sit here and sell a product. It has nothing to do with it. It has nothing to do with selling a product. And that's what got me involved to begin with. What's up, mommy? But that's what got me involved to begin with, because it's something that's residual. It's something, and I'm not meaning from an income standpoint. I'm meaning from a month-to-month standpoint. It's going to happen. No matter how you slice it, in most women's lives, this is going to happen. So with that being said, I gravitated towards it because it made sense to me. And not only did that portion make sense to me, the fact of helping women, with something that we all don't necessarily know about sometimes. Hi Jordan, thanks for coming in. But helping women break the silence on things that we don't know about. I was talking to my husband the other day about how women subject themselves to these toxic chemicals, and I was just like, women think it's okay to feel terrible. We think that it's okay to be uncomfortable, and we think that it's normal to be in discomfort for a period of time every month. It's just a given. It's supposed to be that way. You're supposed to be a Debbie Downer and miserable, but that's not the case. It's just what we're putting on our bodies, and what we're putting in our bodies And that's what's causing a lot of issues for people. But nonetheless, like I say, the topic of the matter is I don't have to do this, you know. Fortunately, I've been blessed to where, you know, my husband works. I could be at home sitting here playing mama and wife all day, every day, and that's it, you know. And I'm grateful for that, but just knowing that there's something else out there that I could be doing to help people. There's something else out there that I could be doing to help my family, you know, build a legacy. That's important to me too. You know, for so long, for generations after generation after generation after generation, we don't have nothing to give back to our kids. We don't have nothing to hand down to them. And I really would like to be the beginning of breaking something that is a perpetual thing, you know. And so those are a lot of my whys, and those are the reasons why, you know, I wake up at 5:55 in the morning and get on this computer and tell people about what's going on with this Now We Know campaign. Those are the reasons why I get up at 5:55 to get on calls, to get pumped up by some phenomenal teammates, some phenomenal leaders in this organization and in this company, you know, because I have a passion to help people. I have a passion to want to do something out of the norm, you know what I mean? I don't want to be the same, you know. If you're consistent and you're happy and content with, you know, going to your jobs, and not to say the least that there's anything wrong with that, but going to the job, you know, not building much for your future, not necessarily setting yourself up appropriately for later on down the line, not setting your family up appropriately for later on down the line. Like, those are the things that I get excited about, you know, doing something different. So, I don't know, I just encourage everybody to think about your whys, think about what it is that what makes you go, you know, and do it because you can. Do it because, you know, it's able to be done. And that's it. You know, I do this because I want to, not because I have to. And I'm grateful. I really am. I'm really grateful because I mean, like, this has changed my world from a health perspective. Let's see if I can cross some of those out. Yeah, from a health perspective, this has changed my entire life. I was one of those people who thought I was supposed to be miserable every single month, you know, like wah wah wah. And I'm not miserable anymore. I'm not. So I was one of those people who wanted to keep pushing to do something great for my family, and definitely making headway for that to happen. Like, y'all keep watching. Don't believe me, just watch. And if you want to get a front row view, hit me up in my inbox so that we can become teammates together. Because this ship is going to keep moving. This ship will keep moving. I know a lot of different people get tied up with individuals who have a momentum for a momentum. But, I don't know, when you get yourself around individuals who are going places and doing things, and who just, it's just awesome. Like my teammate, you know, my teammate, my personal teammate who's become my friend. Like, there are days when I'm not feeling it. Like, I'm just not feeling it, man. And then those moments in reverse of, well, why do I do this, kick in, and it's like, I don't have to do this, you know, if I don't want to. I can just kind of chillax. But then I'll hear some woman tell me in my inbox, I saw your video and I need this. My daughter suffers so bad, you know. Where can I get this product from? Well, let me tell you one thing. You can get it now from our customer acquisition sites that just launched yesterday. At one point in time, you know, all the different independent distributors were having to go mail this stuff out. Now you can go directly to the website and purchase your product. So I'll post that in the comment section when I'm done. But then I'll get those moments and I'm like, oh yeah, this is why I do it. I remember a long time ago, I don't know if my mom's still on here, but she was just still on here. Finally, yes it is, finally, here. I'm so excited about that. Like, that's why I'm up 5 o'clock in the morning. Because I'm so excited about it. But I don't know if my mom's still on here, but a long time ago, when I was probably like 5 or 6 years old, she got me this keychain. It was like, you know how people used to wear, like back in the 90s, they had all those keychains on their key rings? Well, I had mine. Yeah, you still here. I had mine, and on it had my name on it. And on the front of it, it was kind of like giving you a description, or like describing the qualities of your name. And one of the qualities was, you know, happy, full of joy. Her path is clear to help people. So now that's part of our slogan with Be Cherished, because I was like 5, 6 years old. I remember carrying that thing to kindergarten. But I still remember that because it makes sense now. You know, the path is clear to help people. So at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, I know I'm a little raspy, but that's because y'all like the first people that I got to talk to today. So my vocal cords are still warming up. But nonetheless, you know, be encouraged, be inspired, do great things. Do something different, do something amazing. If you want to help people, this is definitely the place where you could do it, because we're helping not just women, but men too. Like, testimonials out of the yin yang about how Inspired Network is helping men as well. So don't get it twisted, fellas. We have things for you as well. But that's it, because my baby upstairs just woke up. I hear her crying. You want poor mama? Can I bring her to you in a little bit after lunch? I mean, breakfast. So anyway, that's it. Just wanted to touch bases. Didn't know what I want to talk about, so I just got on here. And it's been a Bahira moment, and I'm out.